What's happening, everybody? So that was my version of Bad Guy. Hope you enjoy it. It was another very challenging one. I had to, if you look at my settings, I did 16 bars and I made beats per bar 7 to max it out. I wish I could have just had that at 4 beats per bar, but I put it at 7 just to max out my length. I had the bottom note at F and low F. Chromatic, 3-octave range, split beats into 4. But yeah, it was a pretty challenging one, and took me definitely several hours to do this. For one thing, her vocals are just kind of hard to. The vocal harmonies she does are just kind of hard to hear. She sort of like whispers and kind of sort of mumble whispers her background vocals, especially during the chorus. I couldn't really figure out what she was doing. During the verse, I sort of could hear the harmony she was doing pretty well, but during the chorus, I don't know what she was doing. I just sort of kind of made up the additional. I could hear the main melody, but I just sort of like made up the additional notes a little bit. I tried to hear things she was doing here and there, but just sort of did my own thing. It sounds like at least like 4 or 5 vocal tracks going on, and she's sort of like halfway singing, halfway just kind of whispering, kind of mumbling. So I don't know what the chorus is, but I got it to sound pretty close, I think. Okay, so to kind of break it up and show you how I figured it out part by part. So I figured out the bass line first, and you can hear it when the song starts. You can hear the bass line by itself, so that makes it pretty easy to hear and figure out. And there is a clap in the recording. There's a clap and like a little. There's never really a snare that comes in. That's why I didn't add it. I did try adding a snare to some parts, and I just didn't think it worked really well because in the original, there's never really a snare. There's like some claps that come in and like kind of a snare kind of sound or something, but there's never like really a snare. So I just left mine just all kick. And I've got links to all 3. The full arrangement, just drums and bass, and just drums, in case you want to open those up and check those out. All right, thanks so much everybody for watching and listening, and I will most likely have more Billie Eilish on the way, probably some more stuff from the album soon. This was requested by a few people. Let me see real quick if I can see who requested this. I probably won't remember everybody because it's been requested several times, I think. Alex Jabauer and Detective Incognito. Thanks for the request. All right, have a wonderful week, everybody. I will be back soon with more Billie Eilish and other stuff.